Welcome back to Vigor, Gear, Solid. This is your boy, Liquid Jet, and I'm back in the mix. So y'all know how y'all get like a really good streak going on this game, and all of a sudden things just take a turn for the worst. Everything goes south. You start getting killed. You start getting pounced upon. You start being hunted, and you gotta keep running, and then you can't play the game. You did something to cause the game to be like, you think you hot, ain't you? You think you hot, but let me cool you down a little bit. Let me throw you into some matches with like the worst, well, yeah, the best shooters in this game. Because shooters shoot. Shooters shoot. What I'm about to show you here in this clip, or in this encounter, is karma. Complete and utter karma. Like, I cannot even define karma because this video is my definition of karma. And let me tell you right off the bat, watch this video all the way through. Not the video, but the encounter. Watch the encounter all the way through. And I don't say that a lot. I only said that probably twice in my entire channel. When I say that sentence, watch the encounter all the way through, you're in for a surprise. You're in for a complete and total surprise. But yes, karma in real life, I believe, is real. And karma in this game is definitely real. And no, it's not down to skill. It's not down to random chance. It's like you went somewhere thinking you're safe, but then you end up not being safe. Your misfortune is someone else's fortune. Let me say that one more time because that's actually pretty key. Your misfortune is someone else's fortune. And that can be reversed too. Their misfortune is your fortune. As a matter of fact, when you're receiving fortune, you can also get more fortune. But actually, that sentence doesn't make any sense. Disregard what I said. Alright, talk about gameplay, Jet. Talk about gameplay. So, we're going to get into it on Dverg Forest, Death Forest, Snowy Death Forest, Snow Death Forest, Diet Death Forest, because it's always snowy. You know what? Season 10, Dverg Forest, Spring Edition. I'm gonna call it right now. Anyways, so this lobby, excuse me, the only thing I'm really worried about is the VSS, and not this guy, but this guy who bought an MP5, a ZA M76, and a knife. Bruh, that's like going to Wendy's and saying, yeah, let me get extra cheese on my baconator. Like, what's the point? It already has cheese on it. You already have like probably two of the like top 10 best weapons in the game. Why bring a useful behind knife? You know how hard it is to get a kill with a knife in this game? I never got killed with a knife in this game. But anyways, gameplay. Sorry for getting distracted. Gameplay. I know somebody spawns over there. If you watch one of my previous videos on this map, you'll see me wait up here for the guy to come running to use that exact detector right there across the road. And so you know what? I may have bought the wrong weapon, but I still have the same analytical mind that I always had since I was a child. And then I get pinged. Now, I didn't bring a transmitter. Actually, I did bring a transmitter, but I didn't think it would help in this situation. So I'm not going to use it. Instead, I'm going to sit right here and I'm going to wait. And sure enough, the guy is going to come running up here. Wait for it. He's on his way. You see, he's right there. He's going to my last known location. Now, normally, I'd be like, this guy isn't worth it because he's literally chasing ghosts on his map. But something says this guy might have something that you need. Stick around and turn this into a battle. I can't be stealthy. I can't because the environment's not to my playstyle. So I got to use my camera to catch glimpses of him and keep tabs on his location and which way he's going. So I'm gonna sit back and let the video play itself, and y'all watch how this goes down. Developers, if you're watching this video, I want you to answer a question in my comment section. Why is it that when I shoot somebody in the knees, it counts as body armor? I'm going to pay for this emote later. But yeah, why is it when I shoot somebody in the knees, I'm hitting their body armor? Number two, why when I shoot somebody in the knees, they can't help but to look up in pain, so they miss all their shots? I actually felt sorry for this dude, because he should have killed me. If he would have aimed right, he would have seen nothing but my head, and I would have been a dead man. So what I'm going to do right here, use a detector. Next plan, get inside, use the comm station, move the airdrop like I always do, check the map, boom, somebody is right there. Is that a transmitter? I have no idea. Am I going to take a chance and find out? No. I am not. I'm getting the heck out of Dodge. And I stick around for a little bit just to get some more loot. And this also gives me a chance to hear any footsteps. But that signal was on top of that hill. So I am expecting somebody to be tracking me. Not hunting, but tracking me. As in, they'll sit in one spot and watch where I go. Hunting is following the person you want to kill and waiting for your moment. That's hunting. Tracking is just sitting in one spot with your scope and watching them like, I wonder where he's going. You know, that's what tracking is. So I'm sticking to bushes, I'm sticking to rock faces, and yeah, I'm keeping an eye on that hill. Because as soon as I see a scope, I know it's going down. But I don't see a glint, I don't see a glare, I don't see a body, I don't see a silhouette, nothing. So I might actually be in the clear, but you know this game will tell you in a smooth instant that you are never in the clear in the first place. Alright, so I'm going to kick it into high gear for a little bit, and I'm going to try to get into the middle of the town. I mean, this is probably my third least liked map in this game. Obviously, my first least liked map is the one with the trains. I forgot the name of it. Victorian Station. There you go. Yeah, I don't like that map at all, but that's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother video. So you see right here, I'm looking at the crossing, and I notice a toolbox open. Somebody spawns here, obviously, so what's the first thing they're going to do? Loot the crossing. So there's no point in me crossing the river and trying to find loot, because it's already been looted. They didn't get that fuel behind them because they spawned probably on the other side, and they got what they needed to get, and then ran in towards the town. Because the town is actually closer if you take the other exit of the river. What I'm saying is the town is on the other side of the river. That's what I'm saying. So I'm going to keep walking. And my anxiety is pretty high right now. Because there are plenty of ambush spots. Plenty of trees. And I'm going to take this painkiller because of what a viewer said. And I'm going to keep going across this river. And yeah, this is really dangerous. That's why I'm jumping and always moving and not making myself a stationary target. Get the chemicals. Walk around this awkward behind fuel barrel. Get some more chemicals. And yeah, onwards and upwards into the town we go. And I'm going to take this path. Now, like I said, there are plenty of trees. And gunshots. A lot of gunshots. So, like I always tell you all, gunshots attract players. What if I'm walking, minding my business, and someone's running parallel to me to investigate those gunshots? Yeah, you gotta consider everything in this game. Everything. I stopped to check the map and see how close I was to the town, and I'm actually pretty close. I hear a troll. No one actually cares about the trolls. I mean, yeah, it'll be nice if I get all of them, but I'm not really worried about it. And where I just left from, somebody's there now. Now, why would you go over there when the airdrop's in a town? I'm placing mental money that that guy's trying to leave. Because it'll be a hike to go up to the detector, see where everybody's at, then run back down, kill somebody, get the airdrop, and then leave. The radiation is going to be there, and it'll take your life, and in the amount of time it's going to take you to do all that. So I'm pretty much betting that the guy who hit the detector is going to leave, and he's just checking to make sure it's not being followed. I destroyed that record because I already have the record in my house. Kind of don't care about it. I almost hit the phone. Almost. Thinking that the phone was like a dresser I could loot. It wasn't a dresser. It was a phone. If I would have hit that phone, this video would have ended very differently. Very differently. Check the shelter, and there's nothing in here. Check the map one more time. The airdrop is behind me on the other side of the town to my east.
The plane is coming. Prepare to fight for the airdrop.
Now, I'm looking at the container, and I'm thinking, yeah, it's probably unlocked already. And I thought what I'd seen right there was a red container, but it wasn't. And so I'm going to keep walking through here. Notice the plane going overhead. Not really worried about it. Keep walking, and I'm thinking, bro, what should I do? Should I leave? Because I'm not really running into anybody or anything. And then, right when I think I'm about to let my guard down and cross this river, something says, you're not safe. So I wait behind this rock to let me see if I'm not really safe. And I keep walking. Keep walking. Notice the tree fell. Don't even worry about that. Making my way into the town because I'm trying to get some more loot now that I think about it. Footsteps. They happened when I was talking. Now, watch what the owner of those footsteps do. Watch what he does. I decided to move out because I'm like, yeah, somebody's near here. At least I have some kind of distance and cover between myself and them. So let me keep moving. And I do that because you don't want to sit still when somebody's nearby and you don't know where they're at, but they have a pretty good indication of where you at because they're wearing headphones. So I decide to go underneath this bridge because I don't want to go on top of the bridge, and then I get pinged. Transmitter play. I try to put it down, and the game doesn't have the mechanic of you can't place this here, puts it back in your inventory. No, when you try to place the transmitter when it's red, you lose the transmitter. I was panicking. I was trying to get away from that position as fast as possible. And yeah, so now I know I am being hunted. That guy knows my last known location, and all he has to do is put two and two together and think, why would he be on the coast? He's got to be heading towards the town. So, I'm going to play it peaceful, grab the food, go inside the house, check the map one more time, look at the exits and see which one is the most useful, or at least expected to be used. And I'm like, okay, let me look this house, and I'll take the exit just to the south. Right down this parallel road, and take that exit because it's the closest one, and the airdrop's behind me. So I'm assuming people are going to be going towards the exits toward the east, northeast, in that general direction. Walk upstairs again, still my looting BS. Lo and behold, a red container. Now, which exit am I going to take? Probably the same one, but now it's go time. Go time now. Gotta go. But listen. That guy, he wanted my soul. Like, let me explain. Okay, let me just explain why I knew I was screwed and why I didn't try to take that guy out. Actually, there's only one reason y'all need to know. Y'all see that flashing red and white symbol up there? He always knows where I am at. My element of surprise is gone. Like, poof, gone. If I would have waited any longer in that house, he probably would have passed by, and I probably would not be in this scenario that I'm in right now. But let's just say that if I would have stayed and tried to fight that man or woman, you never know, it wouldn't have ended well. It wouldn't have, because I have a silenced MP5, doesn't have the best base damage, and that guy had at least like 5 clips of ammunition. He was shooting at me as I was running away from him. Like, do you know how bad you want to kill somebody when you want to shoot them and they're running away from you? Now, I could see, like, if I was turning tail and shooting at him like I was at that blue house, but this guy wanted to kill me while I was running away. You never do that unless you truly want somebody dead. And or you know that you can kill him. This guy didn't kill me, because I had the sense enough to listen to my own mantra, which is, not every fight you have to win. If I would have shot that dude, or got into a gunfight with that dude, and I would have lost the MP5, an AKM that I bought, and an airdrop. A whole airdrop that I got off a red container. It would have hurt less if I got it from the airdrop, the plane, but a red container airdrop? Yeah, if I would have lost that, I would have lost my mind. But regardless, I'm out of there. Alive. Less sane than what I was when I first started this match, or this encounter. But I'm out of there alive, with basically 4,000 XP. And yeah, I need every bit of experience I can get to get these crowns. I'm out of there alive. Now, at that blue house, I could have made it into a 1v1, but that house is really wide, and there's a whole lot of forest around that house. He could have hid, but I couldn't. Because like I said, my element of surprise, my sneaky sense, is gone. Right when I picked up that airdrop, I took on a responsibility, I took on a risk that is, everybody on the map knows where you are. And you see, case in point, the airdrop, the real one, already dropped. This guy was just chasing me because he's seen me at the freaking crossing of that river, thanks to his PSD. But remember what I told y'all about karma? Yeah, that one move almost cost me an airdrop. Don't be overconfident, y'all. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and please subscribe if you are new. I'll catch you in the next episode. Until next time, peace.